morning, everybody. Welcome to Mortal Gaming. This is me again, Marvin, and we're now here for another video for Ragnarok Origin. And this time, we're going to be looking at why I have this setup here. So most of you have been asking, why do I have two weapons on this quick slots that I have here? That is because of the technique that my viewers also has shown me and has taught me on my previous stream, the unlimited Berserk. So for those of you, because apparently most of the people that are watching way back, watching that stream, also did not know about this trick. So all you have to do is get one spear of any refinement, click on your divine armament and set it to Gungnir. When Berserk is activated, attack speed plus 12%. When Berserk is activated, normal attacks reduce the cooldown of Berserk for up to a maximum of 30 seconds. So the thing here is that before you even use your Berserk, you have to switch to your spear, your Gungnir spear, and then activate the Berserk. And when Berserk is activated, switch again to your sword. It's as easy as that. Now, your cooldown of your Berserk, even when you are already equipping your sword, would be lessened for every normal attack that you do. That means that your Berserk will be having almost the same cooldown as your Dragon Zion. So you can activate the Dragon Zion and your Berserk. The problem here is that there are two problems here. The first problem is SP, okay? The Berserk eats up half of your SP. So it's this one, right? So consumes 50% of your max SP. Not your current SP, but max SP. So if you are using your Berserk almost all of the time, you're gonna run out of SP. Marvin, that's not much of a problem because you auto-proc everything, including your elemental breaths. Remember, whenever you are equipping a spear, you cannot use sword-type buffs. For example, the Enchant Blade. The Enchant Blade, okay, is only applicable when you are using a sword. So, whenever you buff your Enchant Blade, it's here. Whenever you switch to a spear, okay, as you may see, the buff of the Enchant Blade is now gone. And whenever you use Enchant Blade, you have to, buff it up again whenever you switch back to sword. So the problem lies in your SP. There are certain cases wherein you don't have SP anymore to buff Enchant Blade. And that's a really big trade-off for the cooldown of the Berserk. So that's a large DPS that's gonna come off of your character. So to demonstrate the switching, we're gonna do this, okay? Let's go. So as you can see, I've already buffed the Enchant Blade. And by the time that you use your Dragon Zion, you switch to Spear, use your Berserk, and then switch back to your sword. Look at that. Look at the reduction on the cooldown. And then you have to buff again Enchant Blade. The problem here is that if you're gonna look at your SP bar here, it's already very low. And if you're gonna eat up again your SP using your Berserk, you're gonna have a problem buffing again the Enchant Blade, okay? So click this one, and then click the spear, click the Gungnir, click back the sword, and then the cooldown is now very fast, but you cannot do the Enchant Blade anymore. So that's a huge problem, right? Okay. Let's put a solution to that. One way to, bypass that problem is that you have to adjust your automatic recovery device to around 90% or 95%. So whenever you have reduction on your SP recovery device will be kicking in, okay? And with this matter, you have to look always at your SP bar and keep in mind that you have to have more than 50% SP first before you could cast your Berserk again. and that makes it sure, that assures your character that it can still do the enchant blade even after the switch. Okay, and always keep in mind to buff your enchant blade beforehand, before the battle, because the cooldown of enchant blade is 20 seconds, right? So if we click this one, the cooldown is now running, and around 5 seconds or so, you can now start battling. Or you can always turn this on auto or click it beforehand, alright? Okay, let's try it once again with our 95% auto recovery device on our SP. Okay, so let's go. We're gonna cast all of this, and shortly we're gonna be able to cast the Dragon Zion. Okay, there you go. Switch to spear, and then Berserk, switch to sword. There you go. So it now can, can use the enchant blade again. So we have to cool this down a couple of seconds. Alright. The downside here is that you have to wait, because you cannot recover that fast, okay? Now you can recover again, alright? Alright. There you go. 2 potions more. Last potion. And then we can now use it on the next cycle of the Dragon Zion. Okay. This is the next one. Switch, then Berserk, then switch back so that you can cast Enchant Blade, and there you go. So now let's put in another solution. If we're gonna go to the skill settings and auto settings, we're now gonna take out the 2 elemental breaths here so that our character won't be auto casting them and eating up our SP, and we can recover SP faster. Okay, so let's try this once again. Let's go. So we can only use this manually. Okay, there you go. So you don't have to click all of this. So as you can see right now, we're still having 40% on our SP, which is really good, right? Okay. So now we can use all of this to gain back the 4 stacks here, and then wait for 3 ticks there. Last tick. There you go. And then we can use this again, and then use this again. Now we can buff exactly on our last SP. And now we can use the normal attacks. See how it increased the DPS of our character from 130 to 150 million. All right. Okay. So what do you think about this, guys? Is this viable? Do you also do this? Do you think it's good, or do you think it will be better on the spear type? Let me know in the comment section below. That's it. Thank you everybody for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. If you haven't liked this video, please do leave a like. Share this to your friends and click that bell notification button so you get notified every time I upload a new video, start a new stream, or a new content. That's it. See you again on the next video. Bye-bye. Now I found you.